Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister friend and spiritual wifey for lifey, Truth Nuñez, and our spiritual council. Welcome, my lovies. Here we go with the Arnold Schwarzenegger. What's going on with Arnold? Where the name Arnold could be significant for you, but that energy has been very present. But anyway, something about somebody who is going to be president. We're looking at presidential elections and ballots for some. It's about new balance. We're looking at presidents. Why are we looking at presidents? What year are we in? Why are we looking at presidents? Are you planning ahead? For some of you, all types of who's coming up in the layup. We're grooming people. We're preparing people for presidential level, CEO, CFO. CFOs was present. A corrupt CFO who wants to be a secret hidden foe. So about a corrupt CFO who's secretly in love with one of you. I don't know. Someone's okay. Like a higher up, maybe like a president or a CFO for some of you. They feel stupid. Okay. I'm going to confess to you today. 111, 113, 114. I fell in love with you when I saw you. Cupid, they got shot by Cupid. But for some of you, this person's like fucking married. Like, excuse me, CFO. I don't know. A CFO or someone with a big wig is coming in, or someone that has an important title, but a CFO is especially coming in for some of you. Something about a CFO who lives a life of sin. I'm getting so hot. Someone gives off a lot of heat. A Leo could be significant for you. Someone could be a fire sign, or someone practices some type of alchemy. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so hot. It's getting freaking hot in here. Are you gonna take off all your clothes? They wanna, I don't know, a CFO who wants to propose? This feels weird and sketchy. Anyway, something feels very bizarre. But anyways, somehow he went really far. I don't know. I'm getting like a mixture between Twilight, the movie, and what's the other movie? Something about an eagle eye, and all they do is lie and spy. A CFO has their eye on you. Or someone important to you. You take this how it resonates for you. I'm getting the 50 Shades of Grey, but like not in a good way. I almost feel like a CFO or someone like in a position, like a very high position, love struck them in a really stupid way. Like, I almost feel like it's about the Wayans brothers, it's about Warner Bros, it's about Bang Bros. I don't know, someone kind of like, I don't know, someone has a really toxic idea of love. Like, you gotta be abused. I got this download earlier today while I was at work about, for some of you, someone that like thinks they like you, but they're like, they had to see like if you were actually like worthy of their love. So they try to put you through a lot of toxicity. Like, and the way it came to me is like, how you gonna try to make someone, before you even propose anything serious to them, why would you fucking put them in competitions? Why would you try to get them harmed? Why would you, to test their loyalty? Mind you, like, it's almost like somebody was watching you from a distance. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I don't like this energy. Someone, you're the twin flame to me. Someone thinks you're their soulmate. Or 411, 44. Oh my God. 144 was present. Someone found out you're an earth angel, or that you have here we go with your freaking spirulina 2 days in a row. Like, someone found out that you are very important in a spiritual, like you have a very high spiritual rank. And then something about someone that they sent to spy on you, who's like something a mercenary. Like, they have the energy of a mercenary, and that person, like, I don't know, they're kind of sweet, actually. Like somebody may have like a really toxic exterior, but they're actually kind of sweet. Like somebody has like I almost want to call them an asshole, but they're actually not. Somebody could like to play the role of an asshole, but they're actually like a really sweet person. Like, I don't know, a henchman. This is someone's henchman. I don't know. Somehow Hendrickson. I don't know. Las Vegas was also present for some of you. This feels so bizarre. And sometimes you're going to go really far because you're a star. If this isn't like a love story, like some allegory of the cave, someone sees like your potential and they wanted to put you to test. Like it's about Tesla. It's about testing a Tesla. They wanted to put you, I don't know, somebody wanted to put you under arrest. I don't know. It's almost like you were trying out for something that you didn't know you were trying out for. Like someone was putting you to test that. It's like, why'd you put me through the shithole? Because I see your potential, but they didn't treat you good. For some of you, I hope this is not a love story because this is not the way to someone's heart. Like this would be like great if you were trying to go into the military and like it's like they have to test you. Like, are you going to be a secret? Are you going to be the best secret agent ever? But I don't know. It's about Trevor. It's about Travis Barker. It's about your favorite stalker. It's about Stockholm syndrome. Je ne sais quoi. Je ne sais quoi. Someone speaks French. Someone can speak multiple languages. Someone could be it's about polyamorous. Okay. It's about Idaris. Something about Daenerys. Something about idolatry. It's about you ain't shit to me. Boom. It's about you ain't shit, Jimmy. Are you not shit? I don't know. Someone's in a toxic relationship. It's about nano. It's about nanoparticles. I don't know. Something about Teflon. Something about, here we go with Mani. Something about Milan. Something about Milano. Okay, something about Milano cookies. Something about someone playing hooky. Something about a hickey. Something about melanocytes. Something about melanin and using it like for like weapons. I don't know. Someone could be like I'm getting like melanin and using it in weapons and advanced technology when it comes to weaponry. That's coming in. It's about Hendrickson. It's about Henry. Something about Henrietta Lacks. I'm getting like secret experiments when it comes to DNA and like genetic mutations. And okay, I'm getting a bunch of stuff. You take what resonates, tell me what doesn't. What in the fuck? What in the fuck? The fuck, not the fuck, but the fuck. Something about la fla. Okay, something. Okay, someone definitely. Daphne. La fac. University in France, or a French-speaking place. It's about French Guyana. It's about Dirty Diana. British Columbia. But do they speak like that in British Columbia? I don't know. Anyways, I give thanks to all of you for allowing me to be this channel for you. Very interesting energy is coming in. I give thanks to all of you for allowing me to be this channel for you. For those of you who are new, I am a channeler. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions. I have the gift of prophesizing and many other gifts that God has given to me to share with humanity. So that's what we're here to do, because you have no clue what spirit could do. I want to give thanks to all of you. I give thanks to sometimes they didn't want her with money too. I don't know why someone's studying you so much. It's like, what the hell do you want? It's like somebody like zooming, like it's like if you have a picture, like someone's like zooming in to like see like every little particle of someone's into chemistry, or like someone's very like, it's like I have to look into your eyes to see like how your pupillus, what the hell's a pupillus? Your pupils dilate, and I have to see how the light refract. Like it's like somebody's like up in on your shit. Like what the hell? Like back up a bit. But they find you fascinating. Like I find your design to be fascinating. Someone's actually very intelligent. This is sexy. This is sexy. Okay, now it's getting sexier. At first it was kind of creepy for some of you, but something very sexy is in the field. Like, I even like, I know how many like marks you have on your face and like the angles that your scars create. Like, can I take you on a date? Someone's looking at you like that. I love the creases of, I don't know, like, I just love everything. Like, someone finds you like a work of art. Like, you're delicious. I don't know. Someone could be into all types of things, because for some of you, I am getting something about cannibalism. Someone could have been in cannibalism at some point in their life. Wow. Like, I love I just, yeah. Wow. Holy cow. Anyways, I'm trying to settle in because this is big energy. Someone has big energy, like big. Someone affects many lives. But I give thanks to God Almighty, the source, where we all come from and where we will all return. I want to give thanks to my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nuñez Maldonado. I want to give thanks to my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nuñez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors who protect and love and guide every single one of you. I invite you to honor all of your religious. Somebody could have the mind. Someone has very unique gifts for some. Giving thanks to God Almighty, the source, where we all come from and where we will all return. I want to give thanks to my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nuñez Maldonado. I want to give thanks to my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nuñez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors who protect and love and guide all of you. I invite you to honor all religious forces, spiritual forces, natural forces, and God Almighty, the source, again, where we all come from and where we will all return. Because no matter what, we are all one. Amen. Ashe. And Lakesh Alakim. Someone's, they wanted you or someone important to you suicidal too. Like, I feel like someone was reading your energy. I don't think you know that they read energy, but someone definitely reads energy. Like, and this is someone you would not expect. A child, somebody, Naga, somebody has the Nagas with them. Someone's from Lowell. Someone has royalty on them. Lowell could be significant for you. 2020, 1232. Something about in hindsight, I'm in love with you. For some of you, this is someone you met a while ago. I am getting Jamaica could be significant for you. So a Jamaican who be faking. So about bacon, the name Bacon. So about deacon. Something about a first deacon something or other. Something about somebody who listened. Here we go with your fucking Tucker. Something about your toxic brother. Something about an undercover. 1311 333 1313 1314. Like, you know someone in the spiritual realm, because somebody's like very happy to see you in the spiritual realm, and it's almost like they want to manifest you in the physical realm. Ann Arbor could be significant for you. It's about a toxic barber. It's about the name Anthony. Wow. Okay. That's how we're starting today. This was a different flow than what was present earlier, but Manny, you all right, my lovey? Something about someone pretending like they're homeless. Something about I don't know where to go. It's something about a toxic CEO. When I'm processing something very life-changing, I get real quiet. So every time that the guy I was with for almost 6 years, he hated this about me. And then the guy that I dated, that I lived with in St. Petersburg, he hated this about me too. he's like, you just become like, why do you just become so quiet when we're having an argument? And I'm like, well, first and foremost, because I'm listening to you. And I do not want to meet you at the level that you're at. And then when I did that, when he provoked me to get to that level, he started calling me crazy. And I'm like, okay, we're not doing this. Like, we're not going to do this. But I shut down. When I need to, not necessarily shut down, I think it was misunderstood and misconstrued by people that didn't really have my best interest in mind. But I tend to, when I'm processing, and you see it in the channelings, when something becomes very heavy, I take my time with it. It's about somebody who was stalking you in a Chevy. It's about Chevy Malibu. It's something about a psychopath that wants to tell you they're in love with you. I'm seeing a white Malibu for some of you. It's about, I have a white Mercedes too. There's a psychopathic person with mental issues that thinks that they're in love with you for some of you. I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about something else. Something about somebody who's crying. Someone got a demon on them. Someone sees you as a brave soul. So like, you were dealing with people that really lost fucking control. Again, welcome to the club, because a lot of people have seen me as a single woman by myself. They think that they can treat me however they've wanted to. I have been protected by God. Because I think to myself, damn God, you really, really have looked out for me. There was one time I was renting a room from this older couple that told me that I needed to leave because they needed the room, and they stole my deposit from me. And in that room, one night, 3 raccoons, and I told you I had seen shapeshifters in Mira Mesa, San Diego, and 3 raccoons showed up out of nowhere and tried to come into the room in the middle of the night while I was sleeping. And I woke up and I saw these 3 huge raccoons. And around that same area, that's when I saw shape-shifting. And it was a raccoon. A man shape-shifted shipments. Okay, there are shape-shifters in the field that want me to shut up. Someone has read your soul, because they have the gift of channeling as well. So now they tried to put you through hell. It wasn't a fake bomb threat. It wasn't a fake threat. What did I say? What did I tell? I'm like, why are we talking about presidential elections today? I'm a channeler. I'm protected by God, and I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions. I have the gift of prophesizing and many other gifts, like some of you that has been and a Hasbro and a bang bro. A has-been is about husbandry. Someone who used to be in the military, like somebody, they lost their spiritual rank. I'm getting, you know, the movie, there's a movie, I've talked about this movie before. And it was starring Idris Elba, or Elba, whatever his name is. Hers. It's about his and hers. Idris Elba, and how there was a war going on in Africa, and he had like children soldiers. He gave them drugs, he gave them guns, and made them feel like he was their only family. But the war was over, and that was basically his only legacy. Like, that was his pinnacle. Like, he felt like he was at the apex, like he was at the top of his pyramid at that time. And so he lied to everybody to keep the fake war going. Like, the war was already over. The government wasn't going to like give him any more money. Everything is coming in for a reason. So they thought this shit was funny. Everything was coming in for a reason. So I'm also getting a vision I got a long time ago. I was on stage and Drake came up to me. This was when I was like a child, before I even knew who Drake was. And he kissed my hand while I was on stage. Take that how that resonates for you. There's a legacy for you, a destiny for you. But there's a corrupt official or somebody that wanted to feel like they were in control of something. It's about paying the trolls. It's not a patrol officer, a corrupt officer or law enforcement, but also not corrupt people are in the field. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We're clearing. Clear. Someone needs to get shocked back. Somebody who's going to die of a heart attack. It's about a Luciferian. It's about a Rastafarian. Jamaica. So to keep this illusion of a war going, this is almost like, for example, like you say you have like Cuba, like an isolated place, and you don't really know what's going on there, but they can control the narrative. Someone tried to do something like that, and then it became perverted. Like in this movie, the character that Idris Elba played, like he started raping children. He started raping 2 boys. He started having them kill people for no reason to keep this imaginary war going. Something is happening when it comes to an imaginary war, and it's almost like compartmentalization of information to keep people like in a war, in a perpetual war. Where it's like the powers that be already said like the threat is extinguished, there's no threat there, but somebody benefits from a war continuing, or they did. Take this however it resonates. Just a messenger. Presidential elections. Psychological deflections. It's like you're asking someone about their projections. Like, so when do you project that? Okay, for some of you, military, high-ranking military. When do you project that you're going to have the troops out? And someone keeps like moving the goalpost, like someone wants to keep something going, a project going, a war for some. In some cases, something's a little bit more dangerous. And it's like, well, let's get the troops out of there. We already said that we were going to call this by 2022, they don't want me to say it. 2022, 2012 could be significant for you. 2212 was on the clock. 2222 was just on the clock. It's about Persia. It's about the stock market. Someone benefits from a war continuing, even if the powers that be are saying, we're calling this off. It's about Wolof. Senegal could be significant for you. It's about RuPaul. It's about Ruth Ann. It's about Bethany. It's about you ain't shit to me. Okay, if you say so. I'm getting like vacation, as in this was only supposed to be a short stay. Like we weren't supposed to go, I don't know, some about imperialism is coming in, some about Imperial Beach, something about impeaching or removing someone. We weren't supposed to stay for so long. I don't know. There's a corrupt officer about to be removed. Okay, a corrupt officer, a corrupt person in some type of position of power. Emperor in the reverse, the father in the reverse, emperor in the reverse. Corruption is in the field. Imperialism, Imperial Beach. It's about impeaching. 2355, something about I'm teaching. It's about teaching at a university. Something about diversity and inclusion programs. We got a public administrator. Here we go with this administrator energy. And I told you yesterday, for some of you, an administrator was present and a grant writer. I'm telling you, someone's getting grants, government grants from continuing something that is supposed to be over. This is what's coming in, just a messenger. And they're trying to drag it on. It's about drag on. Something about dragon. Something about dragonite. Something about someone who is in an inner fight and can't sleep at night. And again, for some of you, you should watch that movie. It's about Moby. It's about Moby Dick. It's about Dickinson. It's about Charles. Hold on. What's that movie? Movie with Idris Elba. Oops. Elba and the children soldiers. Right there. It's right there. Children soldiers. The movie featuring Idris, Beasts of No Nation. You knew that. 2511. The movie featuring Idris Elba as a warlord training child soldiers is Beasts of No Nation. 2015 could be significant for you. 2524 was on the clock. Elba plays the ruthless commandant. They speak French in there. Who leads a group of guerrilla soldiers in a West African country, mentoring a young boy named Agu, played by Abraham Atta. It is a war drama available on Netflix. Key details about the film include plot. The story follows Agu, who is forced into a unit of mercenary fighters after his family is torn apart by a civil war. Characters. Idris plays le commandant, a complex, commanding, and sometimes paternal figure to the children, while Abraham Atta plays Agu. Directed by Kerry Joji Fukunaga. Faced charges. I don't know, war crimes. On the 2005 novel by Uzodinma Iweala. Acclaim. The film received positive reviews for its gripping portrayal of the realities of child soldiers. Streaming, the film was released on Netflix. I watched it on Netflix. For some of you, something about Netflix and chill, and something about someone who's gonna have to foot the bill. It's about the Bilderbergs. For some of you, there's big energy in the field. I gotta tell you what I gotta tell you. Who are you, my lovies? Something about Yuma. Something about what's that? Blonde woman that was in Kill Bill. I'm seeing that. September 27th. Libra could be significant for you. Full moon. There's also another movie, Twilight, that's coming in. Not Twilight, Moonlight. And it's also something about Africa. I don't know, Africa. Someone's into like Africa. African studies could be significant for you. The letter Q. Are you in love with me? Because I'm in love with you. Someone's going to be found guilty. Someone is going to be found guilty. Someone is guilty. The letter Q, the letter J could be significant for you. Something about O.J. Simpson is coming in. You're walking through, a love spell has worn off. So someone, again, I'm getting like love spell as in like manipulating, like we need these grants because we're helping these children. We need to fund this expedition because blah, 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 blue, 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 and blee, blee, blee. It's a lie. And now someone's being cautious. Like there's like a head honcho in a situation where they're something about somebody who is going to have to put in a resignation. Something about an Indian reservation. Because I told you someone has access to the Akashic records. I told you someone is also a record reader like some of you. Someone has access to the Akashic records. And something about, I'm going to see to it that all of your dreams come true. Something about intuit. Something about, generous gifts. Take that, that resonates. 2853. Are you in love with me? Because I'm in love with you. Take that however that resonates for you. High-ranking officials are important in a situation. Yep. Absolutely. 2913. Not corrupt. They want you to have limitless potential. So you're presidential. They want you to have limitless potential. For some of you, you're about to be wined and dined. You child divine. They want to control something, quality control. when it comes to someone who was planning some type of Birmingham. Here we go with your fucking Birmingham. Burglary. The Ivory Coast. Africa is important for some of you. Something about a provost, something about a TV host, something about hosts. Like, I am getting like websites, like hosts. I don't know. Some type of like, okay, something for some of you, big government energy, like big operations. Excuse me. It's about don't abuse me. Big energy is in the field. I'm getting like advanced weaponry and using melanin. I don't know, even studying China, even studying like time travel. Like, and how for some reason melanin has a lot to do with it. It's like some things are top secret. Like I can't get it out because it's not supposed to. We are talking about something about compounds. Okay, potassium. Attempting to taunt you, Brittany is attempting to taunt you with their presence. Somehow you're a fucking peasant. So that's in someone's soul. Someone's a racist on the low. And someone's a hoe on the low. 3111 333. Something about a secret hidden enemy. What the fuck is this? That was random. Something about somebody. I heard about you. I don't know. You got a weird enemy out of nowhere. Here we go with your fucking weird enemies for some. I be telling you. Patience is a virtue. Oh! Something about a secret hidden enemy that's looking for revenge on the low. So something about she's just a vengeful hoe, or he's just a vengeful hoe. Someone's not looking for revenge on the low. They're just vengeful in general. Like they don't need a reason. I got another download earlier today. There is in a very righteous indignation, in a very righteous way, there is revenge for some of you. For someone that really disrespected you. There's revenge. Like revenge will be ours. Something about someone who's gonna live through many towers. I don't know why people think it's funny to attack innocent people. I think it's very cowardly. Even when you see people joke, like bullies, you can see a lot about their soul. Why would you try to bully someone that does not, to assert some type of false energy of dominance? You can tell that they're trash, that they're weak, and that they have some type of insecurity. So it's almost like because they don't want to be emotionally vulnerable, they end up being very aggressive and uncomfortable. There will be vengeance. Vengeance will be ours. Someone's going to live through many towers. I don't know why people find shit funny, but let's just say I have yet to see the day that someone tries to cross me and they end up laughing their way to wherever they think they're gonna go. Just the messenger. Something about someone who thinks that someone was actually, no, they want to shut the fuck up. Someone's gonna shut the fuck up. Someone wanted to really disrespect you for some of you, and they are going to, they're gonna wish that they weren't born. They're gonna regret the day they met you. They shouldn't have disrespected you. Because for some of you, you're fucking sweethearts. But why do you want to poke the bear? It's what's fair. There will be vengeance. It's what's fair. There will be vengeance. And you don't have to do anything. Something about somebody who flew through O'Hare. There will be vengeance. There will be. Because somebody wanted war. With someone that was not looking for war. Gambling, never satisfied, and a lustful female. I told you someone's a whore. And here we go with the horrible mothers. or the horrible fathers. Focus on the wrong fucking thing. Something about somebody who used to fuck around with your brother for some of you. Someone who just got a tattoo. Someone who tried to access your Akashic records and they failed. I don't know if somebody was trying to take your spot by bullying you. Archangel Michael. Something about what we told them not to do. What we told them not to do. Something about someone who told someone not to play with voodoo on you. So they were told not to play with voodoo on you and they did it anyway. Or someone tried to manipulate you in some way and they did it anyway. They were told not to. For some of you, I got a download of someone that was like poking the bear. It's like, oh yeah, you think that you're an earth angel? You think you're protected by God? Let's see. I wouldn't. Like, I would not. I don't want to see that. I don't. Like, I wouldn't. Imagine, I told you about Patrick yesterday and how when God told me stop trying to be his archangel or his guardian angel, I said, you know what? You're right, God. Let me bow out if you don't want me to, take care of Patrick and help him. Let me mind my business. You have your plan for me and you have your plan for Patrick. What the fuck would make me think that I have the right to try to bully somebody that is protected by God? If I don't have the right to save someone that is protected by God, what the fuck would make me think that I have the right to destroy or bully someone that is protected by God? Someone's gonna go through a harsh lesson. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And something about somebody who rejected a blessing and instead tried to bully the blessing. Harsh lessons. Something about Andrea. Something about lessons in self-love. And I told you someone's a very powerful person. Power for money. Power for money. The greed. Powerful person, a teacher, and harsh lessons. Someone also wanted to take your spot. So I come from a long line of teachers. My grandmama was a teacher. My grandpapa, in his own right, was a teacher. Someone wanted to take your spiritual inheritance. It's not providence. Because they wanted conflict. It was stupid. I'm a channeler. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions. Like some of you. I don't tell fake premonitions of shit that's not going to happen. 3802. Something about somebody who was rapping and was spying on you. It's all St. Andrews. It's all St. Andrews Hospital. Conflict, adversity, stu-fucking-pidity. Stu-fucking-pidity. Charity, assistance, parenthood, fathers, children in the reverse. I don't know, someone's going to have issues with their karma's going to hit a child or their children, a father. A toxic father figure is here, or a toxic paternal figure. Someone could be into sham charities for some. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. There is going to be a really bad, someone who gambled for some type of charity, grant. So the grant writer. So a boxer or a fighter. Purification, work, and unending activity. So a nativity scene. So about somebody who is obscene. Something about Christine. Lack of financial experience and poor spending habits. You should definitely check out that movie because I keep seeing scenes from that movie and that's going to open up something for you. Poor spending habits when it comes to bullshit luxuries. Attempting to drain your energy by playing mind games. Vocational visa. Last year, a town hall meeting. They offered sex and they were rejected. I told you someone's a whore. The letter Q. Admitting defeat. A female gangster. There will be no reconciliation. This person enjoys sex. Absolutely. So France is important. When I was in high school, I had a French professor. I took French for the whole 4 years. And I had a French professor, and she told me something about a screeching banshee. Someone has a spirit of a banshee that's angry because they are losing, or they feel like they lost something. Anaisa. I don't know. Someone thinks they have powers they don't have. For some of you, you have powers, and then there's somebody else in the field. I drive myself crazy thinking of you. Someone doesn't have powers. Someone has mental issues. I'm just a messenger. And someone's obsessed with you. A female gangster could be significant for you, who's a stalker. Someone got mental issues. I feel like someone's having a mental breakdown. 4111-444. Because again, someone could be like a female or a male gangster, and they felt like they were more powerful than they are. I'm just a mess. Somehow Santa Barbara. It's about, you're going to go far because you're a star. Like you, for some of you, or someone important to you, is bringing out the inner child of a very toxic person, but it's very difficult for them because they've lived a very toxic life. Just the messenger. You will enjoy sex with your spouse. For some of you, I told you, great sex has been in the field. You're about to enjoy Gretchen, Greta. Something about the Beretta. Something about burrata. Something about Italian, an Italian restaurant. I don't know. You're about to have some great sex. For some of you, you enjoy sex with your spouse, or you're about to, or your future spouse. Shit's looking good in the sex department. Something about vocation, something about invocations. Someone's a fucking crazy ass. They ignored God's signs, the mockingbird. God sent the mockingbird, and they rejected the sign. This female gangster who ran out of time. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone's stuck in some type of like loop here. We have a person who tests people sexually to share them with others later. Someone's into sex trafficking. I was also getting, yesterday, God brought me to watch this video, and this happened to me in San Diego. I drove up to Orange County, and there was this person. It's about a bounty hunter. There was this person. They posted that supposedly there was a hiring event up in Orange County, and there are a lot of these things. I've been to a lot of these things. I'm never afraid to go places, but I remember that they gave me an address to an abandoned Brandon, to an abandoned building, and they said that I was gonna meet there for an interview. And when I got there, I saw this man. He saw me pull up, and then he got back in his car, and I'm like, that was a fake post. Okay, that was a fake post. I saw this video yesterday in Mexico. Apparently, like, there's like an epidemic of this where people post fake, for some of you, just be cautious. You don't have to be afraid. But people posting fake job posts online and then kidnapping females and killing them or raping them, men and women. But I watched a video, and a girl did like an expose on this, and she was talking about how even government officials are acting very sketchy about this, and there are powerful men involved in this. So for some of you, just being cautious. That's in the field. Everything is coming in for a reason. December 1st, we got Sagittarius. We got June 15th, we have Gemini. Favored by fortune. This person has great sex with their spouse, their lover. Hidden evidence. When it comes to this person wants what's best for all beings. They took the tracker off of your vehicle. Someone was definitely stalking you. We got an undercover involved in a situation. I told you. There are delays. It is time for a spiritual cleanse or for an exposure of a situation. I told you somebody went to a tarot reader or they got a reading and they lied about what a tarot reader said. Something about somebody who wanted to give somebody head to get ahead. April 20th, Portugal. You cannot trust her. Somebody that wants to give someone, I don't know, I'm getting like sloppy toppy. Somebody wants to bind someone through sex and perversion. Different area codes. Someone who is drinking responsibly. Someone who is secretly having sex with someone they shouldn't be having sex with. For somebody that's your friend. They took out an illegal insurance policy on a family member. 100,000 deaths. A great father is involved in a situation who has good luck, who's beautiful. A purchase agreement, someone's going to get acquitted. They thought that it would be easy to harm Jenny, to harm Jessica, to harm a harem. A man has a harem, a bunch of whores and horrible mothers. I have to tell you what I have to tell you. And people that fucked with your brother. I have to tell you. I have to tell you what I have to tell you, my lovies. If they had energies of genuine sweethearts, it would come in as a genuine sweetheart. But they have Jenny and Jelly. So at Los Angeles, something about people who are jealous of you or jealous of someone important to you. If they had genuine sweetheart energies, it would come through. They have energies of a harem and a prostitution ring. Like, pretending to be fucking sweet. There's an unknown arranged marriage scheme. Some people with bruised egos. This is what it feels like. It feels like I gotta like, it's like God saying like something about la nuca. It's like so la cuca. It's like I would have to lie to these people to tell them like they're wonderful blessings to this earth and like how much I want to spend time with them. It's like, no, I don't. This reminds me of, so the other day, we went out and I had so much fun. I told you I had so much fun. But there came a time in the night where it was like, shit's getting weird. Shit is getting weird. So I got a really bad feeling from this group of girls, these group of women. And they were sitting, this group of women, they were sitting, someone says these, not this group. Someone doesn't use plurals, but someone could, someone's bilingual though. But a bilingual hoe, but they were sitting not next to the people I was with, but like close enough. And when I walked up, like they said something to me and I just smiled and I kept walking because I didn't really like hear what they said. Plus I got a really bad feeling. And so I walked, I just kept like, I smiled and then I sat down and then I just like started talking to my friends. And then one of them, he's like, hey, those girls are calling you. And I'm like, huh? And I heard what he said, but I didn't want to. And he's like, hey, those girls are calling you. And I'm like, and I turned and I'm like, what's up? And they're like, something your pants. And I'm like, huh? And they're like, this isn't your pants. And I'm like, no, it's okay. And then I just like went back to what I was doing. And then one of them got up and came to the table. And she's like, something about somebody who's going to end up disabled and someone who told a lot of fables. And she was like, excuse me. I'm like, hey. She's like, I was just trying to compliment your pants, but forget it. Like, so you're looking for problems. Because with that, I didn't say anything. I was like, no, it's okay. I just kept going back on my merry little way. You have people like that. Like you can see that they're looking for problems. You can see that there's evil inside of them that they want to explore, and you don't let them go there. November 12th, something about somebody who flew through O'Hare. We got a brave soul. Traveling with friends. Off-cycle paycheck, exaggerations about going shopping or giving money or some crazy shit. There will be no verbal agreement. Someone cannot run away from something. When it comes to, they want to show you who they truly are. Someone's changing daycares. We have a bonus structure here. December 3rd. We got a passport bro who's a hoe on the low. October 6th, we got Libra. Strong Libra. May 16th, misogyny. Taurus. Reversal. So a rehearsal. It's about a rehearsal dinner. Something about a Sunday churchgoer and a Saturday sinner. So can I take you to dinner? Absolutely fucking not. So I feel put on the spot. Somebody wants to tell you, like, I lied a lot, and I feel put on the spot. They can't believe that they are nothing like what they thought you were. Someone's judging you based on what you look like and what they think you should act like based on what you look like. It's about a look-alike. Comic book shop. Calling soon. We have somebody who was abusive. They couldn't abuse you. There were hard feelings. Spicy and quality control. They hacked a device. They were stalking all the fucking time. Someone who doesn't want to go to rehab, or someone who went to rehab in the past. They had to paint you as a monster to others in order to justify their inexplicable evil towards you and their brothers. We have a group of men coming in that wanted to abuse you. Who attempt to taunt you with their presence. November 6th. Calm down. Calm down. Because for some of you, the energy beat the shit out of them came out. No. Calm down. Wusa. This too shall pass. Something will not change for you. Relax. And pay your taxes. And pay the taxis. For some of you, you have to spend a lot of money on taxi cabs. 70s. Someone is blaming you. Someone's losing a lot of money and they're blaming you for their karma. There will be vengeance. But be smart. You don't need to raise your hand. God saw the injustice. Something about Amanda. You don't need to raise your hand. God saw the injustice. I don't care how many people came against you. God saw the injustice and the attitudes of lack of empathy and no gratitude. God saw it all. I don't give a fuck if it's your twin flame, your soulmate, your mother, your father. Do you get what I'm saying? Somehow God's not playing about you. Just because you have a fucking title in someone's life, if you don't fucking do the work, you renounced it. You reneged the contract. Yeah, the contract came to you and you treated it like shit. It's like going to the NBA and you don't fucking play. If you don't play, you get kicked out. It's like any other contract. If you don't show up, you don't do the work, you act like a fucking jerk. Italy is important. I'm flowing in an Italian way. Something about the Italian stallion. If you don't do the work, you don't get the prize. I said this in the Spanish channel yesterday. I'm a channeler, my lovies. For some of you, you've seen it. Not by choice. This was not, I guess it was a choice. There was a contract with God. But sometimes I've said to God, it's like the troll chaser. It's about no chaser. There was a scene in the troll chaser that really stuck with me. I love that show. And he asks why do I have to inherit Merlin's gifts? I don't want this. I don't want this gift. Look at everything I've had to go through. Sucks for you. Your dreams are still gonna come true. You signed up for this. Are you gonna stop doing what we're telling you to do? Absolutely not. I don't give a fuck who's playing with voodoo on you. I'm protecting you. Okay, God. Fine. Child divine. It's about bovines. I thought they ran out of time. I have to keep going. I have to see shape-shifting and fucking intergalactic federations and all this shit that is like, what the fuck? It's like the shit that people talk about that is like conspiracies, and I've actually fucking seen it. For some of you, this is it. It's about, and you're not conceited. People were fucking saying that you were conceited. You know how many times people have said that to me? I'm like, you think I'm conceited? That's interesting. Well, good for you. It's about somebody who's fucking child molesting. Blaming you for their fucking karma. It's about somebody who wanted you carless and homeless. They wanted your children starving. And this is what they're getting. Because somebody wanted to go toe-to-toe with your flow of life. That's a big thing to do. I don't know. It sounds like you take yourself out by doing something like that. Something about a snake and a fake gym rat who was stalking you. The letter J could be significant for you. Next leap year. Someone's about to go through a bad time. It's about JT or TJ. Someone's about to, a battle. Someone's going to battle cancer as well. Ooh. I don't envy what they're about to go through. I really don't. I don't envy anyone, but especially not this. This is sad. I'm seeing someone like crying, and it's like, that would never happen to me. I could be someone's hidden enemy and ruin their life, and that would never happen to me. No, sweetheart. Jasmine, you better think thrice. Spicy, hacked a cell phone. Cartoon Network, potassium. Take what resonates, if what doesn't. With arms wide open, I told you, DNA is in the field. DNA is in the field. DNA upgrades. And God says yes. Because you're the best. No stress. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. 5617. They like control. Someone tried to control this. I told you. Something about somebody who was paying the trolls. And I'm getting Idris Elba again in that movie. They like control over everything and everyone around them. So you're going to control destiny? So you ain't shit to me, my love. But you don't even know how to control yourself. Like, well, a luxury brand. Something about reprimanding you, and something about Amanda. The name Amanda has been very present for you. November 22nd, town hall meeting. A Scorpio, Cancer, a Scorpio and a Cancer, a Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cusper. And I'm seeing two people making out that shouldn't be making out. We got a food fight. Yep, they shouldn't be making out. They offered sex and got turned down. Hidden conversations about perversion with the letter P. Something about somebody who has herpes and Anaisa. And I told you someone is your hidden enemy. Someone's a fucking lunatic. It's about stalking someone. Something about flying through St. Louis. Something about stalking someone that they don't know. Like, for some of you, there's somebody that doesn't even fucking know you. And they be stalking you or someone important to you and trying to ruin you or trying to ruin... Like, someone's fucking crazy as fuck. This is how much you care. Like, it's like, let me check my nails. I gotta go check the mail. Yo, I be telling you, fucking up. They're fucking up. I don't know. Someone loses patience, like they're angry. Someone has like an anger. You know, like when you're so angry that you cry. It's like, but why? So something about Gabriella. Something about a mighty fine fella. Is somebody fighting over a man or a woman? Thank God and the spirits, your life was spared from a fucking psychopath that flew through O'Hare, the letter Q. Are you in love with me? Because I'm in love with you. Someone who was attempting to drain your energy. We have someone with good intentions here. Because you have good intentions, someone was trying to drain your energy. Somebody's like an energy vampire or some crazy shit. Not everybody cares if you're a sweetheart. We know this, right? Like, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Yep, this is how somebody feels. Not everybody. It's about a toxic Navy SEAL and what they tried to conceal. It's about celiac disease. Not every person or being on this planet, we know that, has good intentions for others or cares like, oh my gosh, what an innocent person. Let me try to treat them well. Obviously, we know that not everybody is like that. But this is what unlocks your limitless potential. Wigs are taken off. December 5th, Sagittarius. They talk about you in admiration and they share their praises of you with others. Somebody really likes you, and so do their brothers. So now we have a family that really loves you. We do have somebody that's hiding behind their father or mother duties to hide their pain. Someone who's insane. Something about pinning someone. It's about Hossein. I wanted to mix two names, but Hasnin. We have, I want to say Hassan, but that too. Rest is needed. Somebody who wants a tattoo that says, I'm in love with you. I'm trying to protect someone's reputation. Admitting defeat. Someone's going to put in a resignation. For some of you, we got gay on the low energy here. We have somebody spreading STDs unintentionally as well. Someone who was neglecting you for a workplace affair. I see people making out that shouldn't be making out. God is unblocking something for you. Someone's not being fearful anymore. Someone who is not desperate. Someone's taking their time when it comes to a situation. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And somebody who is going to put in a resignation. Like somebody's like very like adamant about it. This is a lesson in patience. There's also somebody that's quitting something because they have no patience. Not necessarily because you have to have patience with other people, but more because you have to have patience with yourself. Someone's going to get another job. So that they could, and this is going to help someone to watch. I got this download last night. Somebody can watch a lot of porno. So they could stop watching whatever programming they're watching. Something about scamming. I don't know. Someone could watch a lot of things about scammers as well. I am seeing some about body shamers. I'm seeing, there's a famous YouTuber that he's a hacker, and he hacks social media accounts. For some of you, there's a hacker who hacks social media accounts. He hacks scammers' computers, among other things. That's coming in. Somebody who secretly belongs to a drug ring. This person is trusting. This person is trusting God and is sincere. You're sincere. This person is trollop. What's a trollop? Isn't that an insult? This person is trusting God, the divine, and is special to the collective purpose. And you're genuinely looking for love. For some of you, someone plays with a lot of negative affirmations and it's driving them crazy. Because this is almost like, think about it. Let's say this sounds fucking crazy as fuck, but let's say every day you wake up and you argue with your spouse. And I'm trying to empathize as well, so we could break up some of this energy. Someone's gonna break up with their spouse that they argue with a lot, and they foot on the gas. Foot on the gas. I don't know. Somebody be doing crazy shit. Like sometimes you speed a little bit. It's like, it's like a little, like to remind yourself that you're alive. But you don't also do some crazy shit like seriously put yourself in danger while you're supposedly angry with your spouse. Breaking things in the house. Someone's fucking crazy for some. I don't know who the fuck this is, but for some of you, there's a crazy ass person. It's about Lizzie. I don't know. A lot of L names are coming in. Leslie Ann. It's about lilac. I'm seeing washing detergent or something with lilac, or lilac could be important. I'm seeing lilac, but I'm also seeing lilac printed on a bottle of detergent or something like that, or fabric softener. Somehow we have to soften her. It's like you wake up every day and you tell your spouse, fuck that bitch. I know you were with her last night. And the spouse wasn't with anybody last night. Like, in fact, I was laying next to you. I know you snuck out. Someone got mental issues. And someone thinks they have some type of gift. Because I'm getting like someone thinks they have like, I've shared with you, I know I have a gift. For example, I was sleeping next to my boyfriend years ago, my ex. For some of you, you're about to get into a relationship because I felt like I actually have a boyfriend. For some of you, you're about to and I'm single. So for some of you, you're about to get into a relationship. There's a relationship like right there. It's like right there. But it's what's fair. You're going to be with someone that's fair with you and you're fair with them. For some of you, there's a lovely connection in the field. It's about somebody who was very in their feels about you. But so I was sleeping next to the guy I was dating years ago. This was a while ago. But I remember waking up, I had a nightmare. And in this nightmare, there was a girl that I actually used to know that died. And somehow someone was lying about you and scrying on you. So someone was also like reading cards on you and lying about what they were seeing. There's a fucking crazy ass person in the field. So I woke up from this nightmare and I told him, I'm like, he felt when I got up. And he's like, what's up? And I'm like, I just had a nightmare. And he's like, what's up? And I'm like, I had a nightmare that you were cheating on me. And I said God gave me the name of the girl. And he's like, what the fuck? You're fucking crazy. I'm like, I'm fucking crazy. He's like, why were you looking through my phone? I'm like, looking through your phone? I had a dream. I had a nightmare. He's like, you're fucking crazy. He got up. He went right to his phone to unlock it to try to delete. And I'm like, I wasn't looking through your phone. I had a dream. And then I just went back to sleep because I was too tired for the shit anyway. But it was a toxic relationship. It's all right. It happens. That's why it's been years. So I don't live in fear of my peers. I don't know. For some of you, you're willing to wait for someone because you're genuinely looking for love. So why would you settle for anything that's not? I don't have time for games. I really don't. I'm not, because I'm a dreamer. I'm a seer. I'm a psychic. I have all types of visions. For some of you, there is someone that they don't have gifts. In fact, I think they really do need mental support. And something about somebody who quietly or silently lives like an escort. Someone has all types of mental issues. They're dangerous. For you to be a channeler, you have to be very responsible. Like, I have a lot to lose. I do. I know I do. I have a lot to lose, spiritually speaking. God has put me through tests to remind me, I don't care where you are or what you do. Remember who you are. Know thyself. So there are certain things I'm not willing to do because of who I am and what I've been through. They're not gifted. They're really not. Like, it's like somebody wants a consolation prize. Like, look how you live. My love, I'm not saying that you gotta be like perfect, but look how you live. Your heart's not pure. Secret societies are in the field. Someone's too immature. I don't know, someone failed an initiation. Like, maybe everybody gets called, right? Everybody's called, but few are chosen. Your boyfriend, there will be no reconciliation. And someone's going to put in a resignation. Full moon energy. By the next full moon. Inexpensive. A female gangster is fucking cheap. For some of you, I feel like this is like a female gangster or a male gangster, but I am seeing a female gangster in my mind's eye. That's a fucking liar. Even if you were a gangster, at least like be a ballsy one. Like be like a fucking, it's about Don Juan. Be like, I don't know, what's his name? Like an Escobar. Like it's like, I'm me. I'm me. I'm not hiding and trying to be secret hidden enemies. You're a fucking coward, my love. Like, you ain't no big shot. Someone feels so sad. And then on top of that, it's like somebody wants to be, it's about a street pharmacy. Like someone wants to be the best. Like, I don't know what the best means to them, but I don't know. Someone does have a baby though. I'm seeing someone breastfeeding. Like, my love, what are you fucking doing? Someone is delusionally out of whack. It's about planning another secret hidden attack. It's about a taxi cab. 01 10 17 19. Someone definitely, I was seeing like someone that uses, again, someone could be like a female gangster. You know, like how, for example, there are all types of organized crime, and one of them is like you fuck someone to I don't know, it's about to rape them. It's about gang banging a man. I don't know, for some of you, especially as men, be careful, my lovies. Don't be fearful, but you know, you could do whatever the fuck you want to do. But like in other countries, like for example, this says Daisy Daphne. This has been seen in like South America, in Mexico, in touristy parts where 011111, where like somebody goes to visit like a passport bro and they think they have a hoe, not a hoe, but they think that like they could like mind fuck someone, and little do they know that this person is part of an organized crime ring that set men up to have sex with someone. Sometimes they have sex with them and take their money that way, and other times they just drug them and take all of their money, and men come in or beat them up or some crazy shit. Someone got crazy energy like that. They're into all types of shit. A person who tests people sexually to have sex with them and then share them with others later. Men and women. Childhood friends. Sexual assault. I'm getting raping a man. Something about Amanda and something about a hidden plan. Raping a man and taking him for everything he's got. And then going back to Scotland or some shit. I don't know. Something about somebody who's a hoe on the low. Something about staying at a hotel. Something about a hotel from hell. Something about Transylvania. Something about Pennsylvania. Messing with your cousin. Slurp. It's interesting because the weakest form of energy work is sex. Do you get it? Gave great advice. There needs to be a serious discussion. Someone who was telling fake premonitions. For some of you, there's somebody like, this could be like a cousin of yours or a friend or somebody that knows a friend of yours is like, oh yeah, I have a gift, or I could read cards, or I could do this, or someone's a bullshitter. They really, they're a bullshitter. They are not on the mark. The falcon never misses. I went to a spiritual retreat, the Iboga retreat I did with a pilot, and the falcons were very important for him. The falcons could be significant for you, the team. Someone misses all the fucking time. A fake spiritualist that lost their mind. Someone's not at peace. Not internally. Someone who's secretly having sex with your friend. Someone who is two-faced. There will be no new toy. God was always in charge. I told you somebody wants to go up against God. Dodge Charger. Booty call in the reverse. Something Someone's not going to be someone's booty call because someone's under wise counsel and they have, they take good advice. For some of your good advice is around you right now. Again, I am only a reflection for you. You're listening to things or you're manifesting things to reinforce what you already know in one way or Rita. One way, some of margaritas, one way or another, you're paying attention to the signs. Continue to do that. Something about your ex's sister has beef with you for some of you. A great father is involved in a situation. A breath coach. I told you, breath work coach. I told you metaphysical work is important for you. They received the money, beauty, and a genuine sweetheart. For some of you, you or someone important to you that does breath work coaching is a genuine sweetheart. We got candle magic has been returned to sender. I am getting it that way. You take that how that resonates for you. Because this person was gravely misjudged and they had to paint you as a monster. Somebody could have been saying that you were doing like candle rituals. Maybe one day somebody saw you like, I don't know, leading a breath work class and they said that you were fucking, I don't know, telling people to summon up the spirits of God knows what. They always go to the extreme. This person was gravely misjudged. 01-15-30. Capricorn could be significant for you. An unknown arranged marriage scheme. Vocational training. November 12th. They were trying to do shut up spells that backfired. Unfinished business. When it comes to people that are traveling with their friends, that are two-faced, God is protecting you. They miss your presence, but God is protecting you from people that miss your presence. I wonder why they miss your presence, because they gravely fucking misjudged you. Now they miss your presence. Of course they do, because they thought that your love was, they took you for granted. I don't have to treat you right because you're granted to me. If you say so. Let's see. Sicko, something about something about sickle cell disease. Off-cycle paycheck, someone's putting a 2-week notice or they're leaving. We have a humanitarian involved in a situation. We have somebody who was exaggerating something. An elder female who wants to cause someone, a novice warlock who wants to cause somebody to self-destruct. Somebody was trying to do suicide magic on you. But you're a brave soul. Across the street, your children love you, see you as God. Esgar. They want to show you who they truly are. You stand out and you're not going to give someone the time of day because you're genuinely looking for love and someone is just going to try to run away. A business person. There will be no verbal agreement. March 23rd. Someone's going to change daycares. Someone who is hiding behind goddess and Gladys, hiding behind their father or their mother duties to hide their pain about bonuses that they got. I told you we got high-ranking people in the field, high-ranking people. I'm talking about high ranks, spiritually, super high ranks. Maybe also for some of you, as above, so below. This has also manifested in the 3D already for some people, but high-ranking energies. Just a messenger. This person likes to compost and garden. October 6th. Sodium. For some of you, this energy was present earlier. Somebody has to watch their sodium levels. Don't be afraid to say that I love you. December 3rd. Someone with a foreign accent, foreign to the United States, will be getting out on parole. Someone's going to prison for falsifying some type of document or falsifying evidence. A passport bro who's a registered sex offender or needs to register. Just a messenger. May 16th, September 10th. It's in his kiss, it's in her kiss. I told you somebody was kissing. But for some of you, I feel like... a grant writer, somebody wants to hide this shit. Grant writer and public administrator, somebody wants to hide they're in a relationship with somebody, but God doesn't like ugly. God does not like, oh, I got this download earlier. When I was getting that feeling of like people that, like, it's like, the way it came in for some of you, some of the Caymans, someone that did not, like, they knew who you were, but they didn't want to give you your flowers. They didn't want to treat you correctly. They didn't want to do the work that it takes because, again, they took you for granted. And because they didn't want to do the work that it takes to keep someone like you around, they will reap what they have sown. They sowed nothing, so they will reap nothing. If they sowed beautiful seeds, that's what will grow. God does not like ugly. Someone cannot remote view you. Someone was giving false information about you and trying to spiritually view you, but they don't know what the fuck is going on with you. And they are getting a return to sender. Ravioli. I told you Italy is important, but ravioli could be significant for you. They married for money and stayed for love. A fast would be beneficial at this time. If you were wondering, someone did marry for money, but they stayed for love, and a fast would be beneficial at this time. A tactical data specialist, goddess. They bribed your boss. Turkey. Or Thanksgiving could be significant. They brought they bribed your boss, or they bribed someone that's like important in your work. Bon. So Gabon. A customer. Authorities are involved. Justice will be served. So Serge or Sergio. Someone's going to pay with their kidneys. It's about big knee. It's about big knees. I don't know. Someone's going to have issues with like fluids in their body. Because there are hard feelings. Spiritually, there are hard feelings. I feel the energy of vengeance because that's what someone reaped, and so they will sow. Quality control. Spicy and hacked a device. Someone who just took a flight or is going to. Currency, the flow. Reality will sink in. It's about Helsinki, iceberg. It's only the tip of the iceberg. Someone's unleashed a lot of negative karma, I have to tell you. Like bad karma. Like bad karma. Something about somebody who just became a dad. It's about a DILF, or someone thinks they're a DILF. Someone's released a lot of bad karma. Something about so did their niece. It's about Bernice. So did Bernice. Bad karma. I'm talking about, again, I feel like people poking the bear. Like, oh yeah, God's real. Let's see. No, let's not. Like, yeah, like it's, you don't even know how you got here to this realm. What the fuck makes you think you, I don't know. So Israel. Let's poke the bear. Let's not. Why would we? Like, you know what I've seen in my life? And I've never felt like I should poke these bears. Like, it wouldn't seem fair to myself. I am a humble master and teacher and student. I am very humble, very humble. It's about somebody who found you on Bumble. So they're in trouble. They are in trouble. Sending hate emails. They are in trouble. I'm gonna bubble, toil and trouble. I'm seeing the Sanderson sisters, hocus pocus. They are lacking abundance. And they are being punished for their wrongdoings. It doesn't seem funny. I don't know. This energy, it really doesn't feel funny at all. 120, 351. Not even a little bit. I don't care how much money you make, what kind of title you have. They are being punished. You think you're a big shot. When God says no, it's no. They are being punished for purposefully trying to fuck with your day. I don't know what's so funny about this. This sounds like you got problems. Like, this sounds like mental issues. Like you know, like when you know insane asylum energy. It's about Nani. It's about Fulani. You know insane asylum energy, like when they show people doing weird shit in the insane asylum and breaking shit and doing and moving fast. Like someone got energy like that. Something on a fake gym rat who will be stalking you. A fake friend. A fake friend since the beginning. You're gonna continue to thrive while they're fucking going through hell. And they're trying to purposely Liam, trying to trigger you to fuck with your day or some crazy shit. I don't know. But it seems like you continue to go. Because they can't spiritually attack you. And your energetic come up, you're not bound to someone. So someone was trying to bind to you, but you don't have a synergistic energy with them. So somebody was trying to mirror you. It sounds like someone's trying to mirror you. Like, it's like if I trigger you, then I feel a boost. But there's no boost here because you're not bound to someone. They're not relevant to you. Someone's looking for like a energy source. But you're not bound to them. They can't spiritually attack you. So somebody's trying to like get you to be up in your emotions, drain you, and it's not working. Spending their money, spending their money, Armani, spending their money on spell work, Nelly. That will never work. Sabda Araceli. These haters can't do shit to you. And you have nothing to do with whatever voodoo or bullshit they're playing with. Because you are actually a genuine sweetheart. You're not pretending to be. So you ain't shit to me. It's like somebody that pretends like they want to compliment your pants, but all of a sudden it escalates to wanting to come up to you and be like, but not anymore. If the compliment was in your heart, you would never get so upset. I can read you like a easy book, like a children's book. I don't know. Because they're sending you the evil eye. And all they do is lie and spy. Envy is a hell of a disease. I can read you very easily. So I'll get on your knees. I can read you very easily. A fake compliment. For somebody's going to fake compliment you, but it's really a fucking sneak this or a jab or trying to get you to react and trying to get you out of your character, trying to get you to be irate and ruin your whole day. It's like, go away. I'm going to still continue to have fun. Shit got weird. It's time to go. Take my little nap. Don't lose any sleep. Beware of an attempted setup. Everything is coming in for a reason. It's about falsetto. It's about Geppetto. It's about a pedophile. Be very, very careful with an attempted setup. Not fearful. Someone pretending to want to like approach you. Oh yeah, you look so blah, blah. I didn't even know what the hell the person said. She said something about my pants. And then she came up to me. She's like, I was trying to compliment you on your pants, but never mind. Okay, my love. You're right. Okay, bye. You're right. I'm wrong. This hater don't like to show their face. They keep to themselves, hidden. Something's going to be wide open for you to see. It's something that has to do with jealousy and envy and a pedophile for some of you. So stay a while. I love your style. Oh my gosh, I love your smile. Oh my gosh. If your heart says something feels off. I am seeing, okay, it's about Quincy Jones. I am seeing, it's about Quincy Brown. It's about Brown University. I am seeing Diddy in the studio with, what's his name? Nipsey Hussle. Just being cautious for some of you. Like, not, you know, paranoid, but right after I left, I'm like, shit got weird, so Before that, I went to sit down because another colleague of mine was acting really bizarre and I just didn't like how far he was going. This is someone that's tried to hit on me before and I don't care, right? Because we're human, right? Like I had a crush, like I thought I had a little crush on someone at work. He rejected me. I'm like, okay, you're right. I don't have a crush on you. This gentleman, some of your dreams are going to come true. It's about truancy court for an escort. And it's about Esquire magazine. It's about a hit for hire. So this gentleman, he was like trying to like just be overly. I've already like given him like hints. Like I don't want to hurt his feelings, but I've given him hints. Like it's about hymns. I'm not interested. Like I'm just not interested. And that's okay for me to not be interested. I don't need to like meek. It's about meek. Something about Meek Mills. Make you feel some type of way. I'm just not interested in you. And that's okay for me not to be interested in you. Everything is coming in for a reason, every example. So he did some things that night that it's like, okay, he's really trying to come on to me. I'm getting the song, come on to me, come on to me. And I'm like, no. We're going to go sit down. So I went and I sat down. Then these girls came out and out of nowhere. Then I heard that there was a fight outside. And I'm like, you know what? It's time to go. It really is. It's time to go. And then some other stuff popped off after I left. And I'm like, well, I'm happy I left because the energy definitely got weird. For some of you, if you're going to be in a place where it's like a public place, when your intuition is like, okay, we had a good time, enough is enough, right? Just keep that in mind because that's going to be important for some of you. And especially if the studio is important, just keep that in mind because you got people that fake support you. I love your pants. I don't even know what the fuck they said. They said something about, I heard it when they said my pants or like your pants. And then I'm like, and then I just kept walking. And then they decided to come to my table. But forget it. You're my love. It's loud. And I'm with my friends, my colleagues. Like, oh, someone's going to do something like that to you. Be cautious. Not fearful, just cautious. Someone's going to try to start some weird argument out of nowhere. But supposedly, like, it was about support at first. If the energy of support is there, it's not going to change just because someone can't hear you and because they're like minding their business. Somebody that's at peace with themselves, like, oh, okay, you know, she didn't hear me. Okay. You can tell where people's energies are at. Something about somebody who is a fake gym rat who'll be stalking you. Someone in your immediate circle is the one causing you energetic chaos. This is not someone in your immediate circle trying to cause you energetic chaos. This is someone that's far from you. For some of you, they are making fun of you because someone can't make fun of you. So someone wants to try to get up in your field and fake support you so they could really make fun of you. This is someone that's far from you. It's about Farah. Your energetic come up drains their demons. You are not connected. God is expressing that you are not connected. And so you don't have to feel disrespected or like you don't have to feel like overdoing anything. If you're going to share love, if you're going to be like humble about a situation, but for some of you, you're not even connected to this energy. Someone's trying to travel towards you. They're doing too much. Someone's doing too much. And they're in their head because they feel like you one-up them. They're doing too much. It's like, my love, just let it go. Why are you trying to make something like you're trying to force it? You're trying to force it. Somehow somebody in law enforcement. Salty bitches are trying to get a reaction. You're trying to force it, my love. You went from complimenting pants to being so escalated that you have to walk over to the person and tell them, well, not anymore. It's like, okay, my love. Have a good night. Drive safely, please. 0111, 013311, 013312. Be cautious, my lovies. Salty bitches trying to get a reaction from you and get your attention. You need to read the room. When something feels off, it's because it is. They can't spiritually attack you. God insists, and they're mad because you're highly protected. Just the messenger. Something about, I really wanted to disrespect her. I really wanted to put hands on her. For some of you, someone's looking for a reason to fight or put hands on him. Like, all types of craziness on this planet. I've seen all types of fucking shit on this planet. I have seen all types of shit. It's not worth it. For some of you, you got too much to lose anyway, and you're too protected. If you didn't do it when you didn't have anything back then, they didn't want me. Now I'm hot, holes on. I don't know. Back then they didn't want you. Now you're hot. They're all on you, and someone wants to. I don't know. For some of you, you don't need it, my lovies. I am also seeing you're not conceited, my lovies. Someone's trying to say like you're conceited. They're trying to find a reason. It's like just stop. A dirty cop is involved in a situation for some of you, and a cuckold, a man who gets cheated on all the time. I don't know. It's about aliens. I am getting my lovies. I'm done. I don't want to get anything else. I am getting Abigail. Epic fail. You want me to get something else? My lovies. Jesus. Because I love you. God be surprising me, my lovies. I'm just a channeler. I am just a channeler. I have the gift of prophesizing. I can see it's the future. I can see the past, the present. It's so mysterious to me sometimes. It's been with me since I was a child. We got aliens in the field. I am seeing like aliens, like real aliens. And then I'm also seeing like aliens, maybe people from other places, foreign lands, but I am seeing aliens. There are all types of beings on this planet, and not just this one, but this dimension and many other dimensions. It's not like they're going to fly in and penetrate the dome. I don't know. For some of you, third world countries, Hungary. A man-made disaster. I told you. Check out the movie with Idris Elba and the children. What did we say it was again? There's like so many downloads come in. Land of No Man? No. What was it? Hold up. Wait a minute. Beasts of No Nations, but Land of No Man it's all nomads. Everything is coming in for a reason. Again, I'm a channeler. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, visions. Everything is coming in for a reason. Beasts of No Nations. A man-made disaster. It's about Calabasas, something about alabaster. It's about Hendrickson. It's about Heinrich or something like that. The devil. Man-made disaster. The devil. Check out the movie, Beasts of No Nation. Someone has to put in a resignation. It's about an Indian reservation. It's about Cherokee. Check out the movie, Beasts of No Nation. Someone's going to need to put in a resignation. Bombay Cooch, my lovies, is about an Indian reservation. Well, that's all I've got for you, my lovies. I hope that you get what you need and you leave what you don't. I love you for sentimental reasons. And I hope that you believe me. Someone committed treason. I hope that you... Hopi. Okay, the Indian tribes are coming in. Not Indian, but Native American tribes are coming in. The Hopi. The Happy. Someone's going to be a pappy. Native Americans are coming in. Anyways, something about people who live a life of sin. Take that how that resonates. There's an issue on reserved land. Like a serious one. Beasts of No Nations. Somehow we need serious guns. Undercovers are involved in a situation. I don't know, human right violations. Someone's gonna have to put in a resignation. An Indian reservation. So making a reservation. The Matrix. I am seeing Agent Smith, and when he goes to, in the first Matrix, when he goes to the restaurant with the corrupt one that turned his back on everyone because he doesn't want to exit the Matrix. And he's like, just like making a plea deal. Just make sure that when I leave the Matrix, or when I come back into the matrix, I just don't remember any of this. And he's like, that's fine. Like making a deal with secret agents, someone who is out of the matrix, take what resonance, playing with resonance. Just a messenger. Bon, bye, good. Until soon. You know what it is? I absolutely, sometimes go spoon. Go have great sex with your loved ones. How many? Jesus. I don't know. For some of you, dang, my lovies. Anyways. So there's somebody who's a hoe on the low. Dang, my lovies. Dang. It's about staying at a hotel. It's about a hotel from hell. So I need help. I don't know. Somebody wants to say they need help or some shit. I don't know. Anyways, my lovies, a toxic relationship is in the field. Situationship turned long-term toxicity. The toxicity of our city, Oh, how do you own the world? How do you own disorder? I have to go to Walmart. Anyways, that's all I've got from you. I loved you from the start. My lovies, let me go, please. Are you gonna get on your knees? Are you in love with me, my lovies? Because I'm in love with you. There's true love. We got soul tribe family. Soul tribe family. All of the above. My lovies, let me go, please. Energetically. It's time. It's time. It's time. Making Christmas. You're celebrating something on Christmas. There's a big celebration. I'm seeing the Three of Cups. Someone's going to put in a resignation. Ooh, you're celebrating Ace of Cups, making Christmas. You're celebrating love. I am seeing the Three of Cups as well. There's a big celebration here. Self-love, new relationships, making Christmas. So when I was in high school, I told you I was a toddler. You're going to celebrate a birth. You're going to celebrate a pregnancy. Nancy King, some of Kingsman, some of Kensington, England is coming in. Some of somebody in England who lives a life of sin. So repent. Oh, I got a lot of downloads about repenting this morning, my lovies. They repenting. So when I got into my vehicle, my lovies, let me go. Don't be a psycho. So when I got into my vehicle, fine, I'll share this with you. So when I got into my vehicle this morning, I turned on the radio, and the first thing that came out, it's like the land of Judas and how they needed to repent, and then they were likening that to like our current state and how like you have to have some type of law and order. If not, you create total chaos and disorder, and you go too far into like that devil energy. And then when I got to what else came up? Oh, I was listening to another channeler speak, and she talked about repentance. And genuine repentance was present yesterday for some of you in your preliminaries. I don't know, genuine repentance in the field. That's it. I'm going. I'm gone. Bye-bye. See you soon. Bye. Hope you don't die. You won't. Oh, 142, 11, 14, 13. Are you in love with me? Because I'm in love with you. My lovey, somebody's like very like, I gotta go, my lovies. I got stuff to do. I don't want to leave you, but I have stuff to do. I really don't, but I can't sit here all day either. I have to go to Walmart. I promised I would pick up some stuff for work, and then some about Upwork, and then what else? And no one then. Oh, I have to still do the Spanish channeling. That's all I've got for you. Until soon. You know what it is. I absolutely love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Bartholomew loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend, Alhambra, Alabama, Wisconsin, Georgia, your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. Montgomery, Alabama is very present. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever. And now the panhandle is coming in. Someone's driving. Like, I'm seeing like someone, it's almost like you're going through the, what is that, the 8 or the 10? I forgot. No, that's a 10. Yeah, it's a 10 because it's a 40, but then it's a 10. Okay.